fall in love with you.
Is that right?
Make your dreams come true.
Ooh, yeah. Talk to me.
I want to be with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite chocolate girl in the makeup world. Okay, I just wanted to do a fun look today. I saw this look that inspired me, and I just thought it was so pretty. So I was like, I have to try it. Now, right now, we are getting our eyebrows done. So I'm going to be looking into my mirror while I'm talking to you guys so I can get these eyebrows right, okay? Now, this look is coming from what would have been a Met Gala look, okay? Let's talk about the Met Gala really quickly. Because the look I'm doing today is this, what I thought was Nicki Minaj's look for the Met Gala, but for the 2026. But I found out that that was an AI generated dress, that Nicki Minaj did not really attend the Met Gala this year. I didn't know that because I don't really keep up with the Met Gala and watch it and all of that, or however that goes. But I do watch the Shade Room. And the Shade Room were showing all of the different looks, and you know, I do always enjoy getting to see the looks on the Shade Room and stuff like that. Oh, this look that I saw with the Nicki Minaj though, I did not see it on the Shade Room. And this photo, I don't know who generated it or where it came from, but it's been floating around on the internet as the dress that Nicki Minaj wore. I'm gonna post the picture of the dress. Hold on, I'm gonna scoot to the side so that I can put it here when I get the chance. Now, then I found out a few minutes later, an hour or two later, whatever, next day, I don't know when it was. Or was it yesterday? Did I find out yesterday? Because I think the Met Gala was Sunday and today is Thursday. I think it happened on Sunday. I found out one of these days that that is not a real photo of her. That is computer generated, that photo. And I was like, wow. But I'm going to tell you guys, like, it was too late. I was already in love with the dress. Like, whoever generated that photo or made it, it's gorgeous. I cannot lie. I know everybody's against AI. I know. But the look, the dress, honey, it was everything. She should have been there. She should have been wearing that dress, okay? Because I think the theme was art is fashion, or fashion is art, or something this year. I always love to see the different themes that they come up with. And so that was the theme for this year. Y'all, look, hold up. Look at me slaying these brows. Do y'all see them coming together? Yes. Anyway, so let's talk about the looks that were there, okay? Yes, let's talk about that. So, oh, but really quickly before we get into it. So the look we're gonna do is that Nicki Minaj dress that she should have been there wearing, okay? Because somebody needs to actually design that dress because it was beautiful. It looks like her dressed in a lily, like lily flowers. I believe that's the flower. I think they like, I don't want to be wrong because I am not a flower expert, okay? But I believe those were like lilies, what was supposed to be lilies. But a certain type of lily, like it was a certain type of lily. And either way, the dress looked like she's dressed in a flower. Like the dress, like, it's supposed to replicate her being a flower. And it's so beautiful, guys. It is so beautiful. And I was like, oh my God, this is such a pretty dress. It just inspired my I was just like, I have to do those colors on my eyes. Just now, I don't know if I'm gonna. I wanted to have like some rhinestones and stuff, but I don't have any. I gotta buy some, so I'm gonna buy some this weekend. But I didn't want to wait to do the look. I just wanted to really do the look, and just like it said to me like, do something pertaining to me. So we're gonna do something with those colors. It was so pretty. I loved it. So besides that, let's talk about who was there. Okay, I saw a lot of looks that I did and did not like. First of all, let's talk about CC and Mr. Russell. They always come to slay, okay? And their love just makes them even more, what's the right word? Like, even more, just, they are just so gracious and harmonious. And then you can just feel their love. And it just is everything. Okay, even on that carpet, the way he loves her, the way he always takes care of her, tends to her. But her dress was very beautiful. I loved her look. She had her hair in like, it was like straight up in like this glitter look, glitter form. All right, and he had, I believe his suit was white and gold, or like cream and gold. It was very pretty, and she was wearing gold. They just looked amazing together on the red carpet. Okay, now disclaimer, don't be trying to come up here and fight me for my opinions and because I know sometimes people could get a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? All right, so these are the brows. Okay, now let us get into this look. Let's see who else. After CC and Russell, I have to say that Kim Kardashian, I saw her look and I did not hate it. I did not hate it. I felt like it was fashion. I felt like it was art all at the same time. Like, I actually really liked what Kim stepped through the door in, okay? She definitely said, I am here. Now, there was another one that was wearing the same, like, the top had that same material as Kim. I don't know her name. Maybe somebody out there knows her name. I didn't really, like I said, get too deep into it. But hers was like, was it yellowy or, yeah, Kim's was kind of orange. Hers was like goldish or yellowy or whatever. I thought that her top was very cute too. It didn't do what Kim's did, but it was still cute. Let's talk about Queen B. I did not like what she had on, okay? I'm sorry. It was pretty because it was glitzy as far as like the diamonds, but I was not feeling that dress. I don't know. It just was not for me. So we're going to use our Midnight palette. I feel like this was the most appropriate palette to do this look because look at it. Of course it's appropriate to do that look. Look. It has every blue, every purple, every shade possible that I could possibly think of. So, you know, be inspired by that lily look because the dress was like blue, light blues and light purples, and it was like this hue of different blues and it was just beautiful. It was beautiful. Okay, and what else I was saying? So the dress that Queen B had on, I didn't like it. I'm sorry. There's a lot of times, guys, I just don't necessarily love her fashion sometimes. And it's like, she is the Queen B. I be expecting so much from her, but sometimes I feel let down. I just didn't like it. I don't know what it was. It was looking like a skeleton. It just wasn't looking like art to me. It just, and I get maybe that's her form of art, you know. Now, Blue Ivy, I loved her look. I loved her shoes. I've always loved those shoes. I've wanted those shoes before. They're like a Cinderella shoe. I think that's what they're actually called, the Cinderella shoe. So Blue Ivy looked really good. I loved her look. I did love Jay-Z's look. He was kind of plain. It wasn't nothing special about him, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I wish Jay-Z would do something with that hair. I don't love it. I don't love it at all. I don't like it. I can't help it because I just don't like it. I'm gonna start off with this color right here. It's called Catch. It's called Catch right here. Yeah. I'm gonna start off with this. And I'm not really sure how this look is gonna turn out. Again, it just was the colors were inspired by that look. I'm hoping I get something pretty, okay? But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I know sometimes I just gotta go with the flow and just figure it out as I go. This is one of those. This is one of those moments. Okay, so yes, Jay-Z. He was plain. He didn't really look like nothing special to me. The Queen Bee, I guess the idea of what was supposed to be her artsy look, but it didn't do anything for me. I'm sorry. Tiana Taylor, you know what? She was like dancing and shaking her dress, and at first I did not love the dress. It reminded me of, like, I can't think of the name. That thing is so old school. It's like this old school character. It used to be looking like nothing but straws. I can't remember if it was a cartoon or like just a show. It kind of reminded me of that. I did not love it at first, but as she was like moving around in it, dancing, playing around, shaking it, I kind of like, it made me change my mind about the dress. It was just so cute on her. She moved so cute in it. Yeah, so I'm gonna say that for Tiana Taylor. Let's see, who else stood out to me? What is her name? Doechii, I believe. Isn't she the one that showed up with no shoes? She went barefoot. Okay, now let me say this. Beautiful woman, beautiful body, beautiful skin tone. I just did not love the dress. I felt like she was butt naked. It just was not giving me the art that I wanted to see. Yeah, I just didn't love it. What's her name? Janelle Monáe. Is that her name? Am I saying it right? I feel like something sounds off a little bit. Is it Janelle Monáe? Janelle Monáe? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. I didn't like her dress. She looked... I know that some of them take the theme a little extra serious. So, I get it. It's going to be what's interpreted as art. I get that 100%. She looked like a tree. That's what her dress was supposed to be. Her art was supposed to be of her dress. It was supposed to be a tree. I did not like it. It was weird. She couldn't move. I don't be understanding how come they choose something that they cannot move in. I don't know if they keep that on the whole time or if they just they choose that just for the red carpet. I guess that's what I'm gonna guess. Okay, I'm gonna go into this other purple right here. It's called 1993. I'm not wearing my glasses, and these prints on here are tiny as I don't know what. Okay, so don't judge me. I'm gonna just put this in the middle and just kind of bring it up. Yeah, because we're gonna throw some blue in this crease. Now I don't know how I'm gonna get all these colors in there and make them work, but I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm just bringing that purple in and up in that one little spot and bringing it up because I want to leave room for the blues. Okay, I like that. It's like a grapey. It's like this light. It's a lighter grapey color. It's like a grape color to me, but it's a lighter one, right? It's not exactly grape, but it's light. Let's see. Now I'm gonna go into some blue, and I'm gonna start off with this color here. It is in the purple section, but it's giving blue, okay? It's periwinkle. That's what they call it, the name of it. It is like a periwinkle blue. So I'm gonna tap it and put it right on in there and see what we get from it. Just put it in that crease to bring it up. Now eventually I'm gonna darken these things, but let's see. Bring it up. Okay. How are we looking so far? I'm hoping it's doing the colors justice. I'm not sure just yet. I'm not sure just yet, okay? Because I'm working like just from memory. I don't have the photo in front of me, so I'm hoping that I'm doing it some type of justice. Now, it definitely has some deeper. The purples got a little bit deeper, and the blue didn't get too deep, actually. So I'm gonna try to keep the blue. Actually, I'm gonna go back into the periwinkle because the blue did not get too deep. So I'm gonna keep that blue on this outside up here. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep that periwinkle, like let that be this outer corner here. I don't know how much I'm gonna deepen the eyes because the dress didn't get but so deep. The color on it, it wasn't but so deep, guys. So let me see. I'm looking in my mirror, seeing if that looks good. I think so. I think it looks good. Okay, who else? I saw Snoop. I believe that was Snoop Dogg. He came what I felt like Snoop Dogg would look like. And that blue. I actually liked it though. Who else gave me something that I felt was worth talking about? Angela Bassett. Was that Angela? Yes, I believe. Was that Angela Bassett? I think it was her. That came in the pink. So classy all the time. Just looks like a lady. Class act. It was beautiful. Let's see. Who else? Rihanna. I did not like whatever that was she had going on. Y'all, do not shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger, because boy, people love Riri. And because art is like her thing, fashion is like her thing, I expected more from Riri. I didn't like it. And you know what? It could just be my particular taste. A lot of people out there could like it because, again, you expect certain things from Rihanna. She is Rihanna. Just like with Beyonce, I just expect certain things from them. And I feel like they both kind of let me down this year. They did. I didn't love neither one of their looks. I did not, y'all. I was disappointed. I'm not gonna hold y'all at all. I was disappointed. Okay, I'm gonna go into this color right here called Beam. Is that it? Oh, Gleam. Damn it, I cannot see. Gleam. These words are so tiny and I don't have any no glasses. Now, it's in the purple section, but when I look at it, it really gives me like bluey vibes. I don't know. It gives me like bluey vibes instead. So, yeah. But they do have it in the purple section. Just like they have the periwinkle, which looks kind of blue, in the purple section as well. Let's see. I don't know. It's not giving a lot. I'm gonna have to use my hands, I think. Yes. Okay. That's much better. Yeah, that's much better. I had to use my hand because it was not going on. This is a pretty color. It looks very bluey to me, but for some reason it's sort of in the purple section. I'm not sure why, but it is. That's pretty. I hope you guys can see that. It's really light actually. But the dress was not dark. It had like these dusty blues and purples. So hopefully I'm getting the colors right. I hope I am. And yeah, it definitely had like these dusty blues and purples, and then it had like this pretty purple to it. That was just gorgeous. It really was gorgeous. I'm gonna choose this color right here called Sorcery. It kind of reminds me of the purple that it had. The purple didn't go too deep. It was not a deep purple, so I want to throw that in there. Now this is a matte color, so normally I would not put them together like this, but I'm going to put it in there and see what I'm getting from it. Okay, it's super light. I don't know, it's not pulling up for me the way I want it to. Okay, here we go. It's buildable. It's buildable. I'm gonna go back into that other color because I'm gonna bring this in a little bit more. This purple color. Let's see, who else? Cardi B. Now I love Cardi, okay? I have to laugh when I say it. I love Cardi, but just making sure I'm staying in focus. I love Cardi, but I am not sure what Cardi was thinking. She is one that will definitely give you that art that you are looking for, Cardi. She does not play when it comes to her fashion as well. She is another art icon. I know that for sure. She delivers when it comes to her art, and her dresses. She always dresses amazing. But the dress that she wore, I could not tell if it was supposed to be two flowers on the side of, on like her shoulders or in the front of her, whatever that was supposed to be. I could not tell what that was. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Maybe I just didn't have the vision, because it's possible, you know, sometimes people just don't have the vision, and so maybe I just didn't. Maybe I didn't have the vision that whoever made that dress did. I'm going into this color called Rich right here, this purple, because I'm not fully happy with this purple that I have here. I want to deepen that up just a little bit. I don't want to make it too dark, but I still want some real purple there. Let's see. I'm hoping that I'm executing this look somewhat right? I don't know if I'm getting it right, but the colors themselves were inspired by the dress. Oh, we'll see. I'm not sure my look is coming together. This color right here, Bingo. I'm gonna use that color, Bingo. Tap, tap. Bring it in. Whoa. I don't know if that's what I was expecting, but I'm gonna say no, it was not. Okay, Bingo. Bring it up a little bit here. Inside there. Okay, I'm gonna take this purple one, just kind of like brush it into that blue. Right. What color was that I used? Rich. Yeah, I'm taking that purple and I'm just making sure that it's not getting lost in that blue. I think that came out really pretty, actually. Do I want to put another actually, I like it the way it is. I don't know if I did a good job at, like, you know, capturing the essence of the dress, but from my memory, from what I believe, let's see, bring some of that into it so it can just kind of hover over some of that purple. Okay, guys, I think this is it. I think this is the look. I think this is the eye. I'm trying to decide if I want to deepen it up. I don't think so, because the dress didn't have too many deep colors in it. So I think this is it. What do y'all think? This to me is showing y'all excuse my horrible nails again. This to me is showing like that lighter, it wasn't pure white, it was more like light purples and light blues. So I got that here. This was like the blues that was in there, the purples that was in there. Yeah, I really like it. I'm not sure though if it's definitely giving the colors of the dress, but it was inspired by it. So yeah, it was inspired by it. I like it. So I'm gonna keep it and post it, I think. Alright, so let me finish the rest of my face. I'll be back. Alright guys, I am back, and this is my almost finished look. Okay, I think that the eyes came out really pretty. I just put a little bit of blue, this icy blue eyeliner that I have. Let me see. It's called, where's the name? Oh, Crystal Crush. Okay, and this is what it, oh no, that's not it. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, here it goes. Oh boy, the name is kind of Revenge. It's called Revenge. I'm putting it on the very end of my hand here. It's this one right here. It's like a icy metallic-y blue. I put some of that in my waterline, not a lot. I wasn't too sure about what to put on my lips because of this color, but I'm just going to choose to put on my Fenty Glow, just something simple, because the eyes are already giving so much. Wow. I'm gonna put on my Fenty Glow. Keep my look simple. Okay. Alright, this is my look. I love the eyes. I'm not really sure if I captured the essence of the dress, but I hope I did. It was just inspired by the dress, even if I don't completely nail it. But it looks so pretty to me. It does remind me of the dress. I'm glad I did the look. The Midnight palette, of course, is always going to hit. It's an oldie but goodie. It was the perfect palette to choose to do this look. It executed it perfectly. I think so anyway. Even though the dress was not real and they said it was AI generated, the dress was beautiful and it inspired me and this look to go on with some extra color today, some blues and purples. I do like blue and purple. I don't always love it on me, especially blues. I'm a little weary about blues sometimes. I don't know, sometimes I just feel like it just doesn't go well with my skin, but I'm really happy with these blues that I chose, and just how everything came together. I love it. So anyway, this is the look. I hope you guys like it, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.